Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Desmond with Lexi Firearms Training here with another tip for new shooters, new gun owners. We already talked about the importance of reading your owner's manual, especially for new shooters, new gun owners. Going to provide you with a lot of really good information in there that you're going to need to know as a new gun owner, new to firearms, just so you can get better familiar with your gun. The next tip is performing a safety check. You need to get in the habit of performing a safety check whenever you're handling a firearm. A lot of times I get new students in class that bring their firearms to class, ensuring that they don't have any ammunition or anything like that. And I ask to check their firearm to make sure everything's good to go and everything's clear. 9 times out of 10, they'll pull it out their purse or their box, if wherever they may be storing it, and they hand it to me just like this. This is not how you hand somebody a firearm. This is not how you handle a firearm. You need to perform what's called a safety check and ensuring that the firearm is clear. The way you do so is by first removing the source of ammunition, ensuring your finger is straighten off that trigger, firearm pointing in a safe direction. Remove your source of ammunition, which is going to be your magazine. Lock that slide back to the rear. I like to physically and visually inspect that the firearm is clear. I put my finger in here, no round in the chamber, no magazine inserted, firearm is clear. All right, you need to do this whenever you're handling a firearm, whenever you're picking up a firearm, you need to perform this safety check. It's just something that you want to get in the habit of doing, and you want to get consistently do it. You don't want to get complacent with your firearm safety. I tell my students that complacency kills. All right, you get complacent with firearms, that's when accidents happen. So whenever you're handling a firearm, again, if the magazine is inserted, you're going to remove that source of ammunition, lock that slide back to the rear, physically and visually inspect that firearm is clear, no round in the chamber, no magazine inserted, firearm is clear. And this will also give you the opportunity to rack that slide back to the rear and get in the habit of racking that slide back to the rear and locking it to the rear. Some people have trouble actually racking this slide back to the rear. But if you perform a safety check, take your gun out the box and just take the magazine out, lock that slide back to the rear, and then perform that safety check to make sure that firearm is clear. Again, this is just something that I think new shooters, new gun owners need to be aware of and practice and get in the habit of doing. Also, seasoned shooters, we also need to practice safety all the time. That's something that we all need to do and practice. But if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments. Got one more video to come to talk about another tip for new shooters. But check out the website, LexiFirearmstraining.com. Sign up for a class. Keep training. Stay safe.